We here at Winchester Public Schools would like to express our gratitude to C.A.S.IT, a program that continues to introduce hundreds of students to the world of Italian language and culture. That being said, how has C.A.S.IT helped Winchester?
C.A.S.IT has helped Winchester with its Italian program because it's provided funding for us to be able to have a middle school program. Before C.A.S.IT came in, we had no Italian program at the middle school. The kids couldn't start it until the 9th grade. When you start in the 9th grade, you can't reach the highest level possible.
They really pick it up a lot faster, being able to get a head start at the middle school as opposed to the kids that started at the high school.
It is a wonderful opportunity for the students to be able to start learning Italian at the middle school.
We were able to bring the Italian program to the middle school and start the kids in 7th and 8th grade here.
Since C.A.S.IT's involvement, what are some of the notable differences in the program?
The notable differences are that the kids now have an opportunity to reach the AP level. Before, the kids were disadvantaged because they didn't have the opportunity to study the language in the 7th grade like they did Spanish and French.
The students were able to do the AP exam sometimes, but they pretty much had to skip a whole year. And so it was much more difficult for them to achieve greatness. It's still hard, however, they have much more of an opportunity to do well and to be able to really learn to speak the language.
So with the help of C.A.S.IT, what has Winchester been able to do?
Winchester has been able to help fund teacher salaries so that we can add more classes in Italian and service more students in Italian.
Thanks to C.A.S.IT, I was able to teach one class there. We had an extra class, and so alongside another teacher, I taught the 8th graders. And this year, I have them again at the high school, and I just feel that they're so prepared, and I feel like I have a special bond with these kids because even I started at the middle school, and that's where I started, and I feel like I wouldn't have had the edge up that I did if I didn't start at the middle school, so we talk about that a lot.
What about C.A.S.IT's heritage projects? How has Winchester done?
Every year, the C.A.S.IT does the Italian Heritage Contest in October.
We have traditionally given this contest to all of our students. We make it fit with what it is that we're teaching at the time. So
I will say I'm a very proud teacher, and I did have 3 kids win this year. I had 2 win for the Italian 2 and 1 for the Italian 3, and I was very proud of them, and I know they felt very proud. Doesn't even seem the word of themselves. They seemed not able to believe that they could have won something, but they worked really hard.
And I would say that, I'll brag for a second, in the past 7 years, we have won every single year. I don't know before that, but every year we have won either one category or another, but we've always done really well because we give it 100% because we want to really show how much we care about being part of the C.A.S.IT program.
But what do the students have to say? Let's hear from them right now.
My project was essentially to create a video in which a partner and I had a conversation about like a hypothetical vacation to Italy.
We had to pretend that we took a trip to a city in Italy, and we had to make a scrapbook documenting places we went and sites we saw.
It was actually quite difficult, but also very interesting at the same time. I definitely learned more about Italian culture, as well as more vocabulary that I had not known before.
We had to look up a lot of new words that we didn't know.
And like find out the cost of like restaurants, hotels, sites.
As well as airplane tickets and hotel rooms and the prices for everything. And yeah, that was pretty fun.
I would say the most labor-intensive aspect of the project was doing the research.
Definitely all of the organization. It took a couple weeks to make it.
We did the filming like 3 weeks before it was due and edited it that weekend.
Oh, I definitely feel like I could just go on a trip to Rome right now because I planned it all once. But yeah, I do feel more comfortable with the culture. Yeah, it has been enlightening.
I enjoyed the opportunity to exercise my Italian.
Learning was great. We also got to go to like their award ceremony, which was fun, and that was really cool.
The prizes and the rewards for turning in a successful project were extremely generous, and I'm very thankful to C.A.S.IT for that.
Although we had great success with the help of C.A.S.IT, is there an area of disadvantage in which we still need help with?
Well, one of the reasons that Winchester needs the C.A.S.IT is, people don't realize this, but Winchester is not like the big cities that have a lot of tax income. We don't have businesses here, a lot of businesses, so our tax base is pretty low.
So with the continued support of C.A.S.IT, what would Winchester do?
Oh, we would definitely continue to be strong. Going up to AP, whether they're starting fresh, it would help us to continue to keep a strong program.
Once again, we would like to thank C.A.S.IT for the important role that it's played in improving our program. Thank you.
They have supported us. They've given our students opportunities that they really would not have had.
The fact that the program is growing so much and we're able to have it at the middle school, I think makes a really huge difference.
It was very good for us. The program was so good that we've had waiting lists for kids that wanted to take Italian.
And as far as I know from the other schools, I think that we are among the schools with the highest number of students taking the Italian AP exam, so we're really proud of that.
They really come so prepared, and they really do a good job down there.
I would say the quality of the product, so how well the students can speak the language, I think has changed, because the sooner you start, the better, and it's invaluable.
And it's been a very strong program. It keeps growing in numbers. I will say Winchester is great about offering foreign languages in its schools and supporting them, and we do it with the help of C.A.S.IT.
So the C.A.S.IT money really helps us. The Italian community really appreciates it, and we just can't say enough to say thank you.
Volare, oh, cantare, oh, nel blu dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù. E volavo, volavo felice più in alto del sole ed ancora più su.